Good to be back here with all of you and here with good news. Our timeline has changed with the extraordinary work of the men and women you see behind me, the carpenters, the laborers, teamsters, the cement masons, 30 new carpenters on site in the last 24 hours with the outstanding work of Griffith and Security Paving and their teams. They got ahead 2 days on the debris removal, allowed them to move more quickly to retrofit the structure you see behind me, and as a consequence, one thing we can guarantee you is we will be open 5 lanes in both directions at the latest Tuesday of next week. So that is a significant improvement on the basis of our original timeline, 3 to 5 weeks, and we're going to do everything in our power to see if we can move that closer, but that we don't want to overpromise. But by Tuesday next week, trucks, passenger vehicles in both directions will be moving again, and that simply is due to the extraordinary work, again, of the folks you see behind me. We've doubled what we've doubled. We've doubled the crews. We've doubled down on our efforts here. The materials and supplies have presented themselves without any hindrances or any problems. Things continue to move favorably in our direction. That is not guaranteed. We still have chemical sampling that comes in on a daily basis, but the bridge structure itself seems to be in better shape than we anticipated, and that, and I'll close, turn it over to the mayor, specifically allowed us to provide for what we refer to as vents. Half of the vents were required, quite literally half, about 14 versus 28. And as a consequence of that, it's not just the time to build those structures, but it's the opportunity and the flexibility that provides to do some jacking work. We've got these 100-ton jacks that are coming in. We had 6. We're going to go to 36 of these jacks that are going to come in and shore up these columns. So again, it's the flexibility, not just the time related to the vents, that turned out to, again, be in our favor, primarily because of some of the good sampling work that came back on the bridge structure itself. And I just want, again, cannot impress upon you more, thank the 2 emergency contractors. We decided to stick with them. They've just hit the ground running, and they're proving themselves to be at the next level. They were pre-approved emergency contractors for a reason, and they are performing. So once again, to Griffin and Security Paving and their teams, all union contractors, hardworking men and women. I'll say it again. Thank you, Doug McCarron and the carpenters, another 30 folks that just came in. But as I said, the laborers down here and the teamsters and cement masons have just exceeded all of our expectation. To you and your team, we are grateful to Caltrans, Tokes, to Tony and the team. They've taken this seriously. Everybody's moved down here, moving, as we said, day one, heaven and earth. And I'll just close by thanking again our federal partners. Just left the president, and as you know well, he's in California, and it's all of government. Whatever you need, approach the Federal Highway Administration and Mitch Landrieu, now not just Secretary Buttigieg, everybody, all hands. And of course, talk about hands. You got one of the most hands-on mayors in the United States of America that's proving that she can meet any moment, and we couldn't be more proud of Mayor Bass and how she's been so direct and honest and communicative, and has been able to organize a whole-of-government approach to trying to mitigate to the best extent possible the impacts of this very difficult circumstance and situation here on the I-10.